This real cave incident will definitely make your hearts race. On January 18, 1980, in Giles County, Virginia, on a bitterly cold winter day, 18-year-old Lore Shea Buck, along with her husband and a group of friends, decided to explore the New River Cave. This cave is famous among adventure enthusiasts for its winding tunnels and stunning limestone formations, attracting countless visitors. It was said that no vertical ropes were needed to enter the cave, and everyone thought spending the night underground would be incredibly thrilling. The cave is also known as the Wet Cave because of its heavy moisture, with constant dripping water making the rocks wet and slippery. While this creates beautiful rock formations, it also hides countless sharp edges, making danger ever present. Around 7 p.m., they entered the cave with their camping gear, full of excitement. The first 600 meters, though requiring crawling through narrow tunnels, went smoothly, and everyone was immersed in the thrill of exploration. However, when they reached a place called the Blowhole, the nightmare began. The ground here was a mix of loose sediment and uneven limestone, making every step treacherous. Each rock was covered in moisture, and danger was imminent. Lore began to carefully move upward, her hands and feet tightly pressed against the cave walls. At just 18 years old, she was full of anticipation for the adventure, but her lack of experience meant she had to rely on instinct and luck in this dangerous place. Suddenly, without warning, her boot slipped on a wet and slanted rock. Before she could react, her body swayed and she began to fall. In the darkness, she flailed her arms but could grasp nothing. Gravity, like a demon's hand, pulled her down. She desperately kicked her legs, trying to regain balance, but it was futile. At the bottom of the cave, a sharp limestone rock rose like a blade. With a dull thud, followed by Lore's piercing scream echoing through the dark tunnel, she had fallen. The impact caused her pelvis to crash into the sharp rock, leaving her lower abdomen torn and bloody. The excruciating pain spread throughout her body. Although the fall was only about 3 meters, the damage was devastating. Her companions, hearing the commotion, rushed over and were horrified by the scene. Lore was breathing rapidly, her limbs trembling, and her pulse weak but fast. Her condition was clearly critical. The cold air from the cave poured in, and she had to fight both the cold and the intense pain. The situation was dire, and her companions knew they had to act quickly. They sent 2 people to seek help, while the others removed Lore's wet clothes and wrapped her in a down sleeping bag to preserve her body heat. However, her injuries were severe, and even the slightest movement of her abdomen caused burning pain. Lore's breathing grew weaker, and her consciousness began to fade, alternating between lucidity and unconsciousness. By 10 p.m., the message finally reached